Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Coach Steve here. I just want to share some more lessons on leadership here with you. And this one is really near and dear to my heart. I want to talk to you leaders out there about having integrity and being trusted. And what does that look like when you're trying to lead in whatever capacity you are and you are finding that there's just no trust in what you're doing? Have you examined yourself? Have you looked back through the situations and understood when you have made a critical error or mistake and not gone back and made amends for it, so to speak? So, give you an example. We've been around leaders before that love to make decisions rapid fire, quick. That's another video we'll talk about when it's time to hold them and when it's time to fold them. But making decisions as a leader, you're never going to bat 1,000. That's just not what's going to happen. You're going to make mistakes. And the mark of a good leader, a true leader, is one that can look back on those situations and go, wow, you know what? I kind of messed up on that one. I made the wrong choice or the wrong decision. I didn't handle that very well. And then do the cardinal sin and not acknowledging that later. Now, I'm not saying you have to run around every time and as soon as you do it, but you have to process. You have to process what's going on. And as a leader, we cannot be so prideful in thinking that we're perfect. And I think if there's one thing that will hinder us as leaders when it comes to our integrity and our truthfulness and our trust is pride. We just don't want to admit when we have made a mistake, when we did do things wrong, or we acted too fast or too slow in a situation. We have to be able to own it. And trust me, when the people around you see that you're willing to own your mistake, you're willing to go back and look at the situation and go, yeah, I messed that one up. That's when you gain that trust. That's when you gain that integrity. And that's when you can start putting away the pride that allow you to be a better leader. If there's one thing that stands in the way of you being a good leader, it's that pride. It's like the opposite of leading, is having too much pride. Because when you are prideful, it just blinds you. It blinds you to everything that's going on in every situation, to think that there's only one solution and one way to do things, and that you are the only one in the room that has the answer. You're probably barking up the wrong tree. Now, if you're listening to this video and you're going, is that me? Then hey, great, right? Because that shows me that you're willing to at least look at a situation and go, well, let's talk about that. What have I done that hasn't been on the up and up, or I made mistakes? If you're willing to even listen at that, you're going in the right direction. But if you're still hearing what I'm saying and people around you are still hearing it, man, you're lost. And I don't know if I could help you or not. But I'd still like to give it a try. But trust me, if you are even going, I wonder if I've ever been in a situation where I've made just a really bad mistake, but I was too prideful to go back and say, I'm sorry, or I didn't do that right, or I made a mistake. And this goes across the board, everyone. If you're in your home, it's a lesson that I learned as a father. Been a father for 31 years now. And I learned even with my kids, when I've made a mistake as dad, because hey, I'm dad and I'm making decisions, they haven't always been right. And when I've been called out, either by my wife or my kids or just others, or even just self-reflection, I've had to go back and say, you know what? I messed up. Dad messed up on that one. Same is true for our leaders in each of our organizations. We are not going to bat 1,000. There's no perfect leaders out there. So take that weight off of your chest of thinking that you have to react so quick to things and that you can't that you are going to make mistakes. And that's the other thing. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to make decisions. That's not what I'm saying. As a leader, you have to be willing to make choices and decisions for the betterment that you think at that time is the best for the organization that you're leading or the people around you at that time. In hindsight, it may not be, and you got to be able to own that. So I'm not telling you to sit there and not make decisions because your analysis by paralysis. We all know that's not going to get you anywhere. There's no perfect decision sometimes. And as leaders, we just have to make decisions and move the project on or the situation on. But when we can clearly see, man, we messed that one up. That was not good. And we can't admit it, we're going to be stuck and we're going to continue to make the same mistakes. We're going to lose credibility. We're going to lose our integrity. We're going to lose the trust of those around us who are looking to us to make a difference in their lives. So that one's near and dear to my heart, guys. We don't want to be hurt anymore in our communities and everywhere else by leaders who are too prideful to admit they make mistakes. I make mistakes. I make mistakes every day. I'm very blessed that I have people in my life that are willing to share with me and tell me when I do make those mistakes so that I can make amends. So being a leader is a lot of things. Being prideful in a leader, that's super hard to do. Good luck with that one. But if you're willing to take a chance and listen and have someone walk you down that aisle, give me a call. Hope I could help. Coach Steve Hosey here. Hope you guys are doing well. Just wanted to let this off my heart, just wanted to share this with you guys. And if you like what you hear, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. I super appreciate it. I'm still new to this YouTube world. I'm just having a blast getting an opportunity to share with you guys the wisdom and knowledge that I've acquired over the years. So like and subscribe. Hope you guys are doing well. God bless, and we'll see you next time.